Welcome to Greece, everybody. A land of ancient myths, sun-drenched islands, and some of the friendliest people you'll meet anywhere. I'm excited to be your guide as we explore the top 10 destinations that make this country a must-see for any traveler. We'll be hopping from bustling cities to quiet beaches, ancient ruins to charming villages. We'll be digging into millennia of history, from the days of Socrates and Plato to the vibrant culture that thrives here today. Get ready to experience the magic of the Greek islands, with their whitewashed houses clinging to cliffsides and turquoise waters sparkling below. We'll wander through ancient temples, feeling the weight of history beneath our feet, and maybe even learn a few Greek words along the way. So grab your backpack, your sense of adventure, and your appetite for delicious Greek food, because we're about to embark on an unforgettable journey through the heart of Greece. Let's go! Our first stop takes us to Athens, the historic heart of Greece. This city is like an open-air museum where every corner whispers tales of ancient philosophers and legendary heroes. No trip to Athens is complete without a visit to the Acropolis, that iconic symbol of ancient Greece. Be sure to wander through the Plaka district, a charming neighborhood at the foot of the Acropolis. And for another dose of ancient history, pay a visit to the Temple of Olympian Zeus. Now, while Athens is a city steeped in history, don't think for a second that it's stuck in the past. It's also a vibrant modern metropolis with a youthful energy. For a taste of that modern spirit, head up to Mount Lycabettus. The panoramic views from the top are simply breathtaking. And when you're ready to refuel, pull up a chair at a local taverna. This is where the true spirit of Greece comes alive. Next, we're setting sail for Santorini, an island that needs no introduction. Its iconic whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs are instantly recognizable. Our journey begins in Oia, perhaps the most picturesque village in all of Greece. Be here for sunset. The sky erupts in a fiery spectacle of colors. These churches, with their vibrant colors and simple elegance, are a testament to Greek culture. While Oia steals the show with its picture-perfect beauty, Santorini has so much more to offer beyond its postcard-worthy views. Just a short hop from Oia lies Fira, the island's bustling capital. It's a lively town with a more cosmopolitan vibe, offering a wider selection of shops, restaurants, and nightlife. Take a ride on the cable car that connects Fira to the old port below for a unique perspective of the island. For a truly unforgettable experience, head to Red Beach. This unique beach gets its name from the towering red cliffs that surround it, creating a dramatic and otherworldly landscape. It's a great place to relax, soak up the sun, and take a dip in the crystal-clear waters. And to delve into Santorini's ancient past, be sure to visit the Acropolis archaeological site. This Minoan Bronze Age settlement was buried by a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago, preserving it in a remarkable state. Walking through the excavated streets and houses, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Mykonos, the island of the winds. Known for its whitewashed beauty, vibrant nightlife, and iconic windmills. Start in Little Venice with its colorful houses on the water's edge, and don't miss the windmills, symbols of the island for centuries. They make for fantastic photos with the Aegean Sea as a backdrop. Mykonos knows how to party, and there's no better place than Paradise Beach. Dance, soak up the sun, or just people watch. When you're ready for a change, wander through Mykonos town. Explore its labyrinth of narrow streets and charming shops. Don't miss the stunning Panagia Parapoliani church. Grab a spanakopita and soak up the lively atmosphere. Crete, the largest of the Greek islands, is a land of ancient myths, rugged mountains, and stunning coastlines. Step back in time at the Palace of Knossos, the center of the Minoan civilization. Imagine thousands of years ago, this palace was the heart of a thriving culture. For nature lovers, a hike through the Samaria Gorge is a must. This 10-mile gorge offers breathtaking views of towering cliffs and lush vegetation. On the northwest coast of Crete, you'll find the charming town of Chania. With its Venetian harbour, colourful buildings, and narrow, winding streets, Chania has a distinctly different vibe than the rest of the island. It's a place to savour, to linger over a long lunch, and to soak up the atmosphere. Take a stroll along the harbour, watch the fishing boats bobbing in the water, and admire the old lighthouse that stands guard at the entrance. Be sure to explore the narrow streets of the old town, where you'll find hidden courtyards, artisan shops, and traditional tavernas. And for a taste of paradise, head to Elafonisi beach. This beach is famous for its pink sand, created by tiny red microorganisms that live in the seabed. The water here is crystal clear, shallow, and perfect for wading. It's easy to spend a day here swimming, sunbathing, and just enjoying the surreal beauty of this unique beach. Just be sure to arrive early, as Elafonisi can get crowded, especially during peak season. Rhodes, the island of the knights, is a captivating blend of ancient history and medieval charm. Nowhere is this more evident than in Rhodes Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best preserved medieval towns in Europe. Step back in time as you wander through the cobblestone streets, past ancient walls and under arched gateways. You can almost hear the clatter of horses' hooves and the clang of swords as you explore this living museum. At the heart of the old town lies the Palace of the Grand Master, a magnificent fortress that once served as the headquarters of the Knights Hospitaller. Today, it's a fascinating museum, offering a glimpse into the lives of these medieval knights. Explore the grand halls, admire the intricate mosaics, and climb to the top of the towers for panoramic views of the old town and the Aegean Sea. It's easy to spend hours here imagining the knights who once walked these halls. Just south of Rhodes town, perched high atop a rocky outcrop, sits the ancient city of Lindos. This picturesque village, with its whitewashed houses and labyrinthine streets, is a sight to behold, but the real highlight here is the Lindos Acropolis, which offers breathtaking views of the coastline. You can choose to hike to the top, or take a donkey ride for a more authentic experience. Once at the top, you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the Aegean Sea, the village of Lindos below, and the coastline stretching out in either direction. It's truly awe-inspiring. And for a taste of the Mediterranean Sea, head to Anthony Quinn Bay. This secluded cove, named after the famous actor who filmed The Guns of Navarone here, is a popular spot for swimming, sunbathing, and snorkeling. The water here is crystal clear, and the rocky coastline is teeming with marine life. So grab your snorkel gear, dive in, and discover the underwater world of Rhodes. Corfu town, the island's capital, is a delight to explore, a captivating blend of Venetian, French, and British influences layered over its Greek soul. The narrow cobblestone streets called Chania wind their way through the historic centre, beckoning you to discover hidden courtyards and charming cafes. Be sure to spend some time in the Spianada, one of the largest squares in the Balkans, a green oasis perfect for people-watching and soaking up the lively atmosphere. And don't miss the Liston Arcade, built by the French with its Parisian-style cafes, a perfect spot to linger over a coffee and pastry. Corfu town is also home to two impressive fortresses built by the Venetians, the Old Fortress and the New Fortress. These imposing structures offer fantastic views over the town and the sparkling Ionian Sea. Climbing to the top is a must for any visitor, rewarding you with panoramic vistas and a glimpse into Corfu's strategic past. While Corfu town is a must-see, venturing beyond its charming streets reveals a different side to the island. Just a short drive away, you'll find yourselves amidst lush green hills, idyllic villages, and stunning coastlines. One such place is Paleokastrica, a picturesque village nestled on a series of small bays with crystal-clear waters. Here you can relax on the beach, take a boat trip to explore hidden coves and caves, or visit the 13th century monastery perched high on a clifftop overlooking the bay. Another must-visit is the Canal de Moor, a unique geological formation of sculpted sandstone rocks creating narrow canals and secluded coves. Legend has it that couples who swim through the canal will find true love. For breathtaking views of the island, take a drive up to Mount Pantokrator, the highest peak on Corfu. On a clear day, you can see all the way to the Albanian coast. Delphi, perched high on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, was considered the center of the ancient world, the navel as the Greeks believed. Here, pilgrims from all corners of the ancient world flocked to seek wisdom and guidance from the oracle of Apollo. Walking among the ruins of the Temple of Apollo, where the Pythia, the high priestess, delivered her prophecies, you can almost feel the echoes of those ancient voices. Imagine the questions asked, the answers given, and the impact they had on the course of history. Just below the Temple of Apollo, you'll find the well-preserved theatre, offering stunning views of the surrounding mountains and the valley below. It's easy to imagine the theatrical performances and religious ceremonies that once took place here, bringing the past to life. No visit to Delphi is complete without a stop at the Delphi Archaeological Museum. Here you'll find an impressive collection of artifacts unearthed at the site, including the enigmatic bronze charioteer of Delphi, a masterpiece of ancient Greek sculpture. As you wander through the museum's halls, you'll gain a deeper understanding of Delphi's significance and the daily life of the people who lived and worshipped here centuries ago. Before leaving Delphi, be sure to visit the Castalian Spring, a sacred spring gushing forth from the foot of Mount Parnassus. In ancient times, visitors would purify themselves in its waters before consulting the oracle. Even today, the Castalian Spring holds a certain magic, a reminder of the powerful energy that drew people to Delphi for over 1,000 years. Meteora, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a truly awe-inspiring destination. Imagine towering sandstone pillars thrusting skyward, their peaks crowned with centuries-old monasteries, a site that seems to defy both gravity and imagination. These monasteries, built by hermit monks seeking refuge and spiritual solitude, are perched precariously atop these rock formations, accessible only by rope ladders and nets until the 1920s. Today, 6 of these monasteries remain active, offering a glimpse into a life of faith and isolation. The most accessible and largest of these is the Monastery of Great Meteoron, founded in the 14th century. Inside, you'll find a treasure trove of Byzantine frescoes, religious icons, and ancient manuscripts. The views from the monastery's terraces are simply breathtaking, offering panoramic vistas of the surrounding landscape and the other monasteries clinging to the nearby cliffs. While the monasteries are undoubtedly the main attraction, the landscape itself is worth savoring. Hiking trails weave their way through the rock formations, offering stunning views of the monasteries and the surrounding countryside. For a different perspective, consider taking a guided rock climbing tour. It's an exhilarating way to experience the sheer scale and grandeur of Meteora's unique geology. At the foot of these majestic rocks lies the charming town of Kalambaka. Here you can find cozy guest houses, traditional tavernas serving delicious local cuisine, and shops selling local crafts. Kalambaka serves as a perfect base for exploring Meteora and soaking up the spiritual atmosphere of this extraordinary destination. Thessaloniki, Greece's second-largest city, pulses with youthful energy. Our exploration begins at the iconic White Tower, Thessaloniki's most recognizable landmark. Today it houses a fascinating museum chronicling the city's rich past. From the top, enjoy panoramic views of Thessaloniki and the Thamaic Gulf. No trip to Thessaloniki is complete without a stroll through Poli, the city's oldest neighborhood. Perched on a hill, Poli retains its charming, traditional character. As evening descends, head to Aristoteles Square, Thessaloniki's vibrant heart. While there, admire the Arch of Galerius, an impressive Roman relic. Nestled on the Peloponnese Peninsula, Nafplio blends ancient history, Venetian charm, and seaside beauty. Our journey starts at the Palamidi Fortress, offering panoramic views of Nafplio and the Argolic Gulf. Off the coast, the island fortress of Burzi rises from turquoise waters. Finally, stroll along the scenic Arvenizia promenade for stunning sea views. As you explore Nafplio, you'll be struck by the town's elegant neoclassical architecture. Wander through the narrow streets of the old town. Be sure to stop by Syntagma Square, with its Venetian-era buildings and bustling atmosphere. Discover hidden courtyards, admire the colorful bougainvillea cascading from balconies, and pop into a local taverna to savor delicious Greek cuisine. From the ancient wonders of Athens to the sun-drenched islands and the charming mainland towns, Greece has a way of capturing the heart and soul of every traveler. We've explored just a taste of what this incredible country has to offer. The rich history, the vibrant culture, the breathtaking landscapes, and the warm hospitality of the Greek people. Remember, Travel is about more than just checking destinations off a list. It's about immersing yourself in new experiences, connecting with different cultures, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your guidebook, and set off on your own Greek adventure. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Greece. We hope this guide inspires your next adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel content.